Hello, this is a video demonstration of our AAMAS 2025 demonstration paper titled Serious Games for Ethical Preference Elicitation. We have different AI systems which act on behalf of humans, like autonomous vehicles, autonomous drones, smart agents, and these agents should be responsible, trustworthy, and ethically aligned with our preferences. However, ethical preferences are different from other preferences. They are latent and abstract, and thus it is difficult to directly express it. Also, these preferences might vary across contexts and change over time. So, serious games, which are games designed to serve a useful purpose apart from fun, are a useful tool for ethical preference elicitation since these are more engaging and dynamic than traditional methods like questionnaires. The target audience of this serious game are users of different AI systems and stakeholders impacted by the AI systems. The goal is to infer the ethical preferences of the users in order to ensure that the AI systems can act in alignment with their ethical preferences. Additionally, it can also be used as an educational tool to teach about AI and ethics. So we developed the serious game using Unity, and we have a rescue drone flying over a city, and it encounters different kinds of ethical dilemmas like utilitarian, deontology, and virtue ethics. The player controlling the drone decides on the operation of the drone, and based on these decisions and choices, we infer the ethical preferences of the player. So this is the overall block diagram of our serious game. In this game, a city is modeled with multiple buildings, and the player can control a drone which can move and extinguish fire of the buildings. Next, the scenario controller sets different buildings on fire based on the ethical dilemmas modeled by that scenario. The game controller infers the results based on the player's actions and stores the results on a server. At the end of the game, based on the gameplay, the game statistics and the inferred ethical preferences are presented back to the player. So next, let us have a look at the video of the serious game. So this is the city with multiple buildings all around, and sometimes buildings can be on fire and there might be people stuck in those buildings. So a rescue drone can come to that building and spray water on that building in order to extinguish the fire and save people stuck there. So for example, here we see that 10 people are stuck in this building. It's permitted to fly around this building, and the drone should come within this time in order to save people. Additionally, there are some areas marked in red, like airports and docks, which are restricted for the drone to enter. And then there are some regions marked in blue, which are too risky for the drone, like due to, let's say, fireworks. So this is the first scenario of utilitarianism dilemma. So here we see two buildings on fire. One, in the first building, only one person is there, and in another building, there are 10 people stuck there. So let's say we try to save more number of people here. The next dilemma is about deontology. So here it's a airport region which is restricted and drones are not permitted there. Would the drone still enter there to save the people? And let's say we decide to enter and save those 5 people. And the last dilemma is about virtue ethics. So here we have modeled the virtues of bravery and valor. And let's say it's risky for the drone to enter, say, due to fireworks. Would the drone still risk itself and enter there in order to save people? And let's say it did. So this is how the results look like in the end. There are some game statistics, and then there are also some ethical preferences which were inferred based on the player's action throughout the game. So with that, I'll conclude. Thanks a lot.